54 years in prison. That's the sentence handed down today for the U.S. Space Force sergeant who shot and killed a 14-year-old boy in July 2023. Prosecutors say Aurora chased and then gunned down 14-year-old Xavier Kirk and his 13-year-old friend on the night of July 5th, 2023 after reporting they stole his card. Good to have you with us. I'm Micah Smith.
And I'm Jessica Porter. Kirk later died from a gunshot wound to the back and neck. The 13-year-old was also shot in the back and survived. An Arapahoe County jury found Schur guilty of second-degree murder 2 months ago back in June. And today we heard victim impact statements from family members of Kirk.
Denver 7's Adria Arahita just got out of court within the last hour. Adria, emotional testimony from the family of that teenager today.
Micah and Jessica, Xavier Kirk's family and friends packed the courtroom this afternoon, and they tell me like they feel that 54-year sentence is justice served in this case, though they say it'll never take away the grief that they now have to live with on the daily. We also heard from Aurora Schur for the first time in court today. When he addressed the courtroom, he said he wanted his first words to be, "I am sorry." Kirk's family hearing that for the first time today, just before Judge Karen Datz handed down that 54-year sentence. Judge Datz said many factors came into play in determining today's sentence, including Schur's decorated military service and no prior trouble with the law. However, one big thing that was mentioned during today's sentencing was the fact that Schur chose to take matters into his own hands that night. Judge Datz saying that Schur knew better but chose otherwise. The family says it's been a tough journey, but they're happy to finally get this closure. We also heard from Xavier's friend who was there that night and also shot by Schur for the first time today. Take a listen.
Today was a hard day. I mean, it's been a long 2 years. I just keep thinking like everybody was going up there talking about how great he was and how good of a father he was, but then the thought that crosses my mind right after is, if that's the case, then why isn't Xavier here if he was just such a great person?
That was Quavon Mosley's immediate reaction right after that sentencing came down, and we spoke to him outside the courthouse today. We'll have more reaction from their family and friends tonight on Denver 7 News at 6. For now, reporting live in Adams County, Adria Arahita, Denver 7.